Hello again, everyone. This is Smoke on Reviews, and today I have another cigarette review for you today. And I finally got them. Dropped by my local smoke shop and picked up 2 packs. I picked up a pack of my favorites, Camel Turkish Royals, which I will be reviewing sometime at a later date. Probably not later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but the one I picked up right now, and the one I will be reviewing is the famous Cowboy Killers, the Marlboro Reds, the only Marlboro Reds, except there's a catch. These are in the 100s version, so you know, and the 100s, what the 100s basically are, they are a longer version of the standard short Marlboro Reds. So first, let's give these a little bit of a pack. Oh, before I continue, look at the pack design. Marlboro usually does a very, very phenomenal job with their pack designs. I know all of them usually have the standard chevron. You can see that. It is a standard chevron with a little boring label on it that says, I think that thing says, nothing about this cigarette packaging or color should be interpreted to mean safer. Well, yeah, no crap. Of course it doesn't mean safer, but, it says Marlboro on the top, and it says Marlboro on the bottom, with the little California duty tax thing that lets the customers know they need to pay duty tax on it. Let's give these a little bit more of a pack. Sell everything off. Get rid of that. Standard gold foil with the little Marlboro chevron on it. Very, very cool. Liked it a lot. Get rid of that. And let's pull out a cigarette. And even with the little pack I did, it packed down a little bit, but not to my liking. But it packed down a little bit, and that's alright with me. Let's go ahead and smell it. Oh, before I continue, as you know, the standard Marlboro Reds, they don't have the they don't have any of the extra designs. They only have the white compacted filter with just Marlboro. This one, since it is the 100s, it has 2 gold stripes. I don't know if you guys see that or not. And it also has a cork style wrap with a white compacted filter. It's actually very, very cool. Let's have a smell of it. Not really smelling anything. It's like very like I can smell the tobacco. It's definitely a rich tobacco. It's very, very rich. It's not sweet at all. You can't smell the richness at all in it, or you can't smell the sweetness at all in it, but you can smell the richness. It's a very, very rich tobacco. I like it, actually. Good smell. Let's have a dry pop. Not really getting anything on the dry pop. Like a little bit, kind of faintly, but not much. Let's try it again. Okay. A little bit better. I can definitely taste the rich tobacco in there. It's a very nice flavor, and I've never had the Marlboro 100s, so this will be a new experience for me. Actually, I've never had Marlboro Reds. Well, actually, technically that's not true. I've had Marlboro Reds before, I just haven't had the 100s version of it. So, it'll be a new experience for me. Let's load up. First initial pull of it. Wow, that paper. You can definitely taste the chemicals in there. So I can put this. It's not a horrible taste when you pull in the paper. It's not like bitter at all. It's just off-putting a tiny bit. It's not horrible though. Let's go into let's go ahead and check the body on this thing. Wow, massive body. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and give the body about a 9 out of 10. Actually, 10 out of 10. The body on this is phenomenal. And it has a really, really heavy smoke draw and a heavy body to it. It's very, very nice. I like it a lot. Wow. See that body? Massive. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a drag of this out and see how this thing goes down. Goes down really smooth. You can feel a little tickle on the back of your throat, but not real. It's nothing real major, but you can still feel it. And although it doesn't say the nicotine content on here, since Marlboros are known for producing very, very, very strong cigarettes, I would assume the nicotine content in this would be somewhere in the 1.0 range to 1.2, 1.3. And in Europe, they have an interesting thing where they have the actual nicotine content, they have the carbon monoxide, they have the tar content. And nicotine content in this is very, very strong. And that's what I like. I like a good heavy hit. I like a good heavy cigarette, good heavy draw. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale and blow it out of my nostrils. Yeah, I can definitely taste the rich flavor of it. It has a really, really nice flavor. There's no sweetness to it at all, but there's a lot of richness to it. It's very, very thick, heavy. I wouldn't say musky, but it has a cigarette-y type taste. That, the type of taste that Camel Unfiltered is known for, the type of taste that Pall Mall Reds are known for, that kind of taste. That kind of clicky taste. That just lets you know, yeah, this is a cigarette. This is a premium quality cigarette. These were cheap too, like about maybe $5 a pack. Very cheap. Yeah, very, very good flavor. The only problem I have with this is that even though I packed it down a lot, it's not burning that well. Actually, it is. Something about this real quick. And it's a very, very nice taste. Light going on in the background. I know, look, contrast. Sorry, guys. I don't have a light by my desk where I'm doing this review. Anyway. And of course, the cigarette has the standard Marlboro along the filter line. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you probably can't, because the damn lights are on by my bed. Overall, very, very decent cigarette. And for a cigarette I've never tried before, this gets high marks for me. And I wonder why Marlboro doesn't sell like an unfiltered version of the Marlboros, the standard Marlboro Reds, but without the filter. I think they could really cash in on it, because Philip Morris, they always do a really, really good job with their blends. They always do a great job with their package designs. And it's even got the Philip Morris logo right under the Marlboro, with the royal crown looking thing, Philip Morris USA. Surgeon General warning right here. Who needs that, right? I mean, we all know the bad effects of cigarettes. We don't need to be reminded. Every time we pick up a pack of cigarettes, yeah, the stuff is going to kill you one day. And I know in Australia they have this plain white packaging. In fact, when I went on a cruise to Alaska, they had this. I went in the bar on the last day. We were in Victoria, British Columbia, and I bought these cigarettes that I thought they were Canadian. Silly me. And they weren't Canadian. And I thought, wow, this is strange. And they were Marlboro Red shorts. And they didn't have they didn't even have the Marlboro Red or the standard Marlboro design on it. All they had was A101 or something like that. It was really, really weird. And it smelled different, and the taste, oh my god. It tastes, I can't get over. Thing is, I had to smoke like 5 of my standard Marlboro Golds, because back then I was on Marlboro Golds. I love Marlboro Golds. Now they're just, and the taste, it was disgusting. It tasted like crap. It was really, really, I wouldn't say tasted like the S word, but it was pretty close to that. So, and my brother, who smokes too, he also tried one of them, and the look on his face was really, really weird, and he ended up throwing the cigarette out over the water, and then there was a whole big ordeal about that, and you had a guy come over and say, hey, you can't do that, and all that stuff, but it was really, really weird. But these are American quality, American made. These are beautiful cigarettes. And after all, these are the standard Cowboy Killers, or the long version of the Cowboy Killers. And Marlboro, it always has been a great cigarette. Even since it did its first commercials back in 1955, I know I saw a commercial on YouTube, and even back then, the taste was cigarette-y, and they advertised it as being cigarette-y, nice, and overall flavorful. And I do agree with that. It's very flavorful. Really decent cigarette. I love it. Oh yeah, and about the inhale down deep, it doesn't have any pins and needles down deep. It doesn't have any, what you would call kick down deep. I know many of the other cigarettes I've tried Cool once. Cool FK, Filter Kings, menthol, really, really strong menthol. When I held it deep, oh my god, I almost coughed up a lung. It was that strong. These are nice, strong. They're a blend of strong yet mellow, kind of like a Gentle Giant. Anyway, the ratings on the cigarette, let's start with the body first. Massive body, I'll give it about a 10 out of 10. Wonderful body. I like a good heavy body on a cigarette. It's very, very nice. Oh, pack design. This gets a solid 10 out of 10. Marlboro always does a good job with their cigarette designs, or their cigarette package designs. It says filter cigarettes on the top. It's very, very nice. I have yet to review the Marlboro menthol, but I will get to those eventually. Anyway, let's check for flavor, taste, and aroma. My rating on that. This gets a 9. It's very nice. It's very, very rich. It's strong. Not like harsh strong, but like the flavor's strong. It's beautiful. And as I said before, I like a good strong cigarette. You can see the filter, it is catching all the stuff it's supposed to, which is good. If it didn't, that would be a problem, you know? Anyway, this has been my review of the Marlboro 100s, Classic Cowboy Killers. Booyah! The Classic Cowboy Killers. But in the 100s version, beautiful cigarette. Overall rating on that, I would give it a 10 out of 10. And if someone offered to buy these for me again, yes, absolutely, I would love to buy these again. Anyway, this has been a review from my channel. Smoke on Reviews. And I hope to catch you guys in the next review. Please subscribe, comment, and like. I would love you to do that. And my future plans for new reviews will be, I will probably get to my pack of Camel Turkish Royals probably in the days ahead if I have time. And I'll probably try to get in a pack of Benson and Hedges. I know I smoked these before. I smoked Benson and Hedges for a long time, about a couple months. I loved them, but the menthol taste, it wasn't that great. But I just grew sick of the menthol taste of the Benson and Hedges. But they were a very, very good cigarette. And I will probably end up reviewing those cigarettes for you guys. And so anyway, my rating on the cigarette, solid 10 out of 10. Love them. Anyway, this has been another Smoke on Review. Peace.